Hey everyone, welcome back to the Let's Talk English podcast, your cozy little corner of the internet where we talk real English, feel real feelings, and help you grow one conversation at a time. I'm Mike.
And I'm Sarah. And if you are walking somewhere right now, or sitting on a bus, or pretending to work while actually listening to us, hi, we see you. We love you.
We really do. No judgment here. This is your safe English space.
Yes. And today, I'm actually really excited about this topic.
Why? What's the topic?
Okay, so Mike, let me ask you something first. When someone asks you, how was your day? What do you say?
Honestly, I say good, or fine, or busy. And then I stop.
Exactly. See, that's the problem. And I do the same thing. We all do.
It's like a reflex. How was your day? Good. Done. Conversation over.
But there's so much more happening inside our day, right? Like so many small moments, small feelings, little stories. And in English, if you can describe those moments well, you sound so natural, so fluent, so real.
Yes, and today, that is exactly what we are going to help you with. How to talk about your day in English. Not just, I woke up, I worked, I slept, but the real version, the interesting version.
The human version.
The human version, yes, with feelings, with vocabulary, with all the little details that make people say, oh, I totally understand that.
And this is a B1 level episode, so the English is not too hard and not too easy. It's made for real learners like you.
Yes, and even if you're a little above or below B1, don't worry. Just listen, relax, and let the English come to you. You don't have to catch every single word.
Right. And near the end of the episode, we will also do a word tour. So if some expressions fly past you in the middle, don't stress. We'll come back to them slowly and clearly at the end.
Perfect. So if you enjoy learning English this way, with real conversations and real feelings, please subscribe to the Let's Talk English podcast. It really helps more people find us.
Yes. And after you listen, tell us in the comments, what is one thing that happened in your day today? Just one thing. Write it in English. We would love to read it.
Okay, Sarah, let's start at the very beginning of the day. The morning.
Oh, the morning. Okay, so my morning today was not beautiful.
Tell me everything.
So, my alarm rang, and in my head, I thought, 5 more minutes. Just 5. That's all I need.
The classic 5 more minutes.
Yes, and then 5 became 10, 10 became 20, and suddenly I was running around my room like a confused chicken.
A confused chicken. I love that image.
That is exactly what I looked like. Hair everywhere, one sock on, one sock off, trying to find my keys.
Ah, see, now that is a real morning story. That is something people can feel. And in English, instead of just saying, I woke up late, you can say, I was running around like a confused chicken.
Yes, and that one phrase, it tells the whole story. It's visual, it's funny, it's human.
My morning was the opposite kind of bad. Not the running around kind, the very slow and sad kind.
Oh no, what happened?
So I woke up on time, I made my coffee, I sat down, and I just stared at the wall for like 10 minutes.
Just staring?
Just staring. My body was awake, but my brain was still sleeping somewhere in another city.
Your brain took a different train.
My brain took a different train and didn't tell me. So I was just sitting there, holding my coffee, looking at nothing, thinking about nothing.
Ah, you know what that feeling is called? That foggy, slow, half-asleep morning feeling?
What?
You are in a daze. A daze means you feel confused and not fully awake, like you're there, but not really there.
Oh, yes. I was completely in a daze for like the first 30 minutes of my morning.
And you know, so many English learners can describe their morning in just simple words, like, I woke up and got ready. But imagine if you say, I was in a daze all morning. I just stared at my coffee and couldn't really think.
That is so much more interesting to hear.
Right? And the person you're talking to, they immediately feel it. They go, oh, yes, I know exactly that feeling.
That connection, that's the magic of describing your day well.
Exactly. It's not about big vocabulary, it's about honest, human vocabulary.
Okay, so after the foggy morning, what comes next in a real day? Getting ready, right?
Yes, and getting ready is also full of small stories.
For me, the getting ready part always has one problem.
What problem?
I can never find what I'm looking for.
Every day?
Every single day. My keys, my phone charger, one specific sock, they all just disappear, like they go on a little vacation without telling me.
Your belongings have a more exciting life than you.
They really do. So now, in English, instead of I got ready in the morning, you can say something like, I spent 10 minutes looking for my keys before I even left the house.
Yes, that is so much more real, and it shows detail. Listeners or friends immediately understand, oh, it was one of those mornings.
Exactly. One of those mornings. That is also a very useful phrase. It was one of those mornings. It means everything went a little wrong, but in a normal, human way.
I love that phrase. It was one of those mornings. Simple, so relatable.
Very relatable. Okay, so morning is done, keys are found, coffee is maybe cold now, but we drank it anyway. What's next?
The commute.
The commute. Oh yes, this is where the real stories happen.
Mike, how do you get to work or to wherever you go in the morning?
I take public transport, so the bus. And honestly, the bus is like a free theater show every morning.
A theater show.
There is always something happening. Someone talking very loudly on the phone, a child asking why to every single thing their parent says, someone eating something that smells very strong at 8 in the morning.
Ah, the mystery food smell. A classic.
A classic, and sometimes I love it because I zone out and just watch people zone out. That means your mind goes somewhere else. You stop paying attention to where you are.
Yes, to zone out. Like you're physically on the bus, but mentally you are somewhere on a beach with a coconut drink.
Exactly. Mentally, I am on a beach. Physically, I am next to a man eating a boiled egg.
Oh no, not the boiled egg on the bus.
The boiled egg on the bus, a nightmare.
Okay, so my commute is very different. I walk, and I actually love my walk to work because it is the one part of my day where nobody is asking me anything.
Ah, your quiet time.
My quiet time, yes. I put on music or a podcast, hello, like this one, and I just walk, and I notice things. The weather, the light, people with their coffees.
That sounds very peaceful.
It is. And honestly, it sets the tone for my whole day. When we say set the tone, it means those first moments decide the mood and feeling of everything that comes after, like choosing the first song in a playlist.
Oh, I like that. If your first song is calm and nice, the whole playlist feels softer. But if you start with something loud and stressful...
The whole day feels noisy.
Yes, so how you spend your commute can actually set the tone for your whole day.
Exactly. And you can use that phrase in English. You can say, my morning walk really sets the tone for my day. Or, checking my phone first thing sets a stressful tone.
Those are great sentences. Okay, so we got through the morning, we survived the commute, now we arrive at work or school or wherever the day really begins.
And this is where things can go in many different directions.
Oh, yes. Some days you sit down and feel, okay, I've got this. Let's go.
And other days you sit down and already feel swamped.
Swamped, yes. Swamped means you have too many things to do at the same time, and it feels like too much, like you're standing in deep water made of tasks.
Deep water made of tasks. That is a perfect description.
Right? And we all know that feeling. You open your laptop and immediately 5 messages, 3 emails, 2 things you forgot from yesterday.
And your brain just goes, ah!
Exactly. Where do I even start?
So, what do you do on those swamped mornings, Mike?
Honestly, I make a list, a very short list, just 3 things. What actually needs my brain right now? I try to whip through the easy ones first.
Ooh, whip through. That's a good phrase.
Yes, to whip through something means to do it very quickly and efficiently. Like I whipped through 5 emails in 15 minutes. Done, done, done.
And when you whip through a few easy things first, how do you feel?
Like I can breathe again. Like, okay, I'm not drowning. I can handle this.
Yes, that feeling of I can handle this, it's so important. And, just describing your workday like this, instead of just saying, I worked, you can say, my morning was swamped, but I whipped through a few easy tasks and started to feel better.
That one sentence tells the whole story. It has feeling, it has action, it has honesty.
Exactly, and that's what we want for you. When someone asks how your day was, you can give them a real answer, a human answer.
Not just fine.
Never just fine again.
Okay, what about the afternoon? Because for me, the afternoon is a very different animal.
Oh yes, the afternoon has its own personality.
In the morning, I have energy. In the afternoon, around 2 or 3, my brain starts to slow down. It's like my brain sends me a little message that says, please recharge.
Low battery warning.
Exactly, low battery warning. And if I don't listen, if I try to do heavy work when I'm running on low battery, I always make mistakes. I rush. And you know what they say, haste makes waste.
Oh, haste makes waste. That's a great expression.
Yes, haste makes waste means when you do something too fast, you make mistakes, and then you lose more time fixing those mistakes. So in the end, the rushing didn't help.
So going slower actually saves time.
Exactly. Slower is sometimes faster.
I love that. And in the afternoon, I personally try to handle the people parts of my day. The conversations, the meetings, the messages back and forth.
Ah, so you save the social energy for afternoon.
Yes, because in the morning, I want focused work time. In the afternoon, I'm more open to talking, discussing, connecting.
That's actually very smart, knowing which time of day is your best time for which kind of task.
And this is something you can describe in English too. You can say, my mornings are for focused work. My afternoons are more for conversations and meetings. That tells so much about how you work.
Yes, it shows self-awareness. It shows you know yourself.
And sometimes the afternoon has surprises too. A message that changes your whole plan, an unexpected problem, a meeting that was supposed to be 30 minutes and becomes 2 hours.
The meeting that never ends. Every person's nightmare.
Every person's nightmare. And on those days, you just power through.
Power through, yes. To power through means you continue and finish even when you feel tired or uncomfortable. You don't stop, you keep going.
Yes, she wanted to stop, but she powered through the last hour of the meeting.
That is very relatable. Very, very relatable.
Okay, Mike, we talked about the morning, the commute, the workday. But there is one more chapter that people forget to describe.
The evening.
The evening, yes. When you finally come home and the day is almost done, but there are still feelings happening.
Oh, yes. The end of the day has its own feelings. For me, when I walk through my door, I need a moment. Just a small moment.
What kind of moment?
I put my bag down, I change my clothes, and I just breathe. I don't look at my phone. I don't turn on the TV immediately. I just stand there and let the day settle.
Ah, you let the day settle. I love that.
Yeah, because if I immediately go from work mode to phone mode, my brain never really rests. It just keeps going and going.
And the next morning, you wake up still tired.
Exactly, not refreshed.
Refreshed. That's a beautiful word. Refreshed means you have new energy. Your mind feels clean and light, like someone opened a window in a hot room.
Yes, a good evening, a wholesome evening can make you feel refreshed for the next day.
Wholesome. Okay, wholesome is one of my favorite words.
Tell me.
Wholesome means simple and good for you, emotionally healthy, like cooking something easy, talking to someone you love, watching something light, maybe reading a little, no drama, no big plans, just good, simple life.
Ah, a wholesome evening. That sounds so nice right now.
Doesn't it? And you can use this in English. You can say, I had a really wholesome evening, just cooked dinner, called my friend, and went to bed early.
That one sentence people immediately understand. They feel it.
Yes, they go, "Oh, that sounds lovely."
But then there is the other kind of evening.
The dangerous evening.
The dangerous evening where you say, just 5 minutes on my phone, and suddenly it's midnight.
We all know this evening.
And the next morning, you are not refreshed, you are not wholesome, you are just tired and a little bit annoyed at yourself.
Yes, and you went overboard with the phone.
Went overboard, yes. To go overboard means you did too much of something. You crossed the limit. One episode became 5. One video became 47.
How did it become 47?
Nobody knows. The algorithm is mysterious.
The algorithm took you somewhere very far away from sleep.
Okay, so what is the lesson here? The beautiful human lesson.
Every part of your day, morning, commute, work, afternoon, evening, every part has a story. And when you describe that story in English with real words, real feelings, real expressions, you sound so natural, so alive.
Yes, you're not translating. You're actually thinking and speaking in English.
And that is when your English starts to feel like yours, not just a school subject, but a real way to express your real life.
Beautifully said, Mike. Okay, it's time for our word tour.
Word tour time, yes. So we'll take the strongest words and phrases from today and walk through them slowly, simply. You can repeat after us if you want.
Ready? Let's go. First expression, in a daze. When you are in a daze, you feel confused and not fully awake. You're there, but not really there. For example, I was in a daze all morning. I couldn't think clearly. Or she walked into the room in a complete daze. Repeat after us, in a daze.
In a daze. Take your time. In a daze.
Next expression, zone out. When you zone out, your mind goes somewhere else. You stop paying attention to where you are or what is happening. For example, on the bus, I just zoned out and looked at the window. Or, sorry, I zoned out. Can you say that again? Repeat, zone out.
Zone out. Good. Zone out.
Next one, set the tone. When something sets the tone, it decides the mood or feeling of everything that comes after. For example, my morning run really sets the tone for my whole day. Or that first meeting set a stressful tone for everything. Repeat, set the tone.
Set the tone. Slowly. Set the tone.
Next, swamped. When you are swamped, you have too many things to do at the same time. It feels like too much. For example, by 9 in the morning, I was already swamped with messages. Or, I can't meet today. I'm completely swamped. Repeat, swamped.
Swamped. One more time. Swamped.
Next, whip through. To whip through something means to do it very quickly and efficiently. For example, I whipped through my emails in 20 minutes. Or, we whipped through the easy tasks first. Repeat, whip through.
Whip through. Whip through.
Next expression, haste makes waste. This means when you do something too fast, you make mistakes, and fixing those mistakes takes more time, so rushing doesn't help. For example, I tried to finish quickly, but haste makes waste. I had to do it all again. Or, slow down, haste makes waste. Repeat, haste makes waste.
Haste makes waste. Take your time. Haste makes waste.
Next, power through. To power through means you continue and finish something even when you feel tired or uncomfortable. You don't stop. For example, she was exhausted, but she powered through the last hour. Or, just power through, you're almost done. Repeat, power through.
Power through. Power through.
Next, wholesome. Something is wholesome when it is simple, good, and emotionally healthy. It feels good for your heart. For example, we had a really wholesome evening, just cooking and talking. Or, that movie was so wholesome, it made me feel warm inside. Repeat, wholesome.
Wholesome. Slowly. Wholesome.
Next, refreshed. When you feel refreshed, you have new energy. Your mind feels clean and light after rest or something good. For example, after a quiet evening, I woke up feeling totally refreshed. Or, a short walk can make you feel refreshed even in the middle of the day. Repeat, refreshed.
Refreshed. One more time. Refreshed.
And our last expression for today, go overboard. To go overboard means to do too much of something. You cross the limit. For example, I only wanted 1 episode, but I went overboard and watched 5. Or don't go overboard with planning. Just start. Repeat, go overboard.
Go overboard.
Beautiful. That was your word tour for today, friend.
You don't need to remember all of them right now. Just pick 1 or 2 that feel useful for your life and try to use them this week.
Maybe say, I was swamped today, but I powered through. Or, my evening was really wholesome. Even 1 real sentence is progress.
Yes, and if you want to practice, go to the comments right now and write 1 sentence about your day using 1 of today's words. We read every comment. We really do.
We really do. We love seeing your sentences, your progress, your small wins.
And if this episode helped you, if it made your English feel a little more alive, a little more real, please subscribe to the Let's Talk English podcast and share this episode with 1 friend who is also learning English.
Your share means the world to us. It helps more learners find this cozy space where we learn real English together.
Yes, this is your space. We are so happy you are here.
This is Mike.
And this is Sarah.
And you have been listening to the Let's Talk English podcast. Keep going, keep talking, and we will see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.